Hello everyone, welcome to the WooCommerce Category Slider Pro plugin video tutorial. This plugin helps you to display by filtering specific WooCommerce categories aesthetically in different layouts like slider, grid and block. Let's have a look at the few examples of the Category Slider Pro plugin. Using the plugin, you can create a WooCommerce category slider like this. And you can also create multi-row carousel using the WooCommerce Category Slider Pro plugin. Below that, you can see a ticker carousel. And this is WooCommerce category grid with 2 columns. This is another category grid section where the captions are showing an overlay. Recommended categories section created by left large with 2 small layout, and another section popular categories created by left large with 4 small layout. You can create different design category section customizing the plugin features. Let's directly move on to the plugin features. Once you have installed and activate the plugin in your WordPress dashboard, you will see a menu called WooCat Slider. When you click on it, it will take you to the All Category Slider page. Here you will find all the category slider you have created with the plugin listed in one place. For each slider, you will find a title, a shortcode and the date it was published. If you want to make a copy any of your existing carousel, simply click on the duplicate button. Now let's move on to the all important Add New Category slider and type a title for it. Below that, you will find several configuration tabs. Initially, you will be in the general settings. Here you can set the layout preset from slider, grid and block. Choose a slider mode from standard or ticker. Set category column for responsive devices. Choose a category type from parent and child. Filter the categories by all, specific and exclude. If you choose category type as parent and child, you will find few other settings. Here you will find the options to choose the categories. You can choose both parent and child categories here. Select a display type from individualize age or child under parent and exclude the category labels from parent, child, grandchild or great-grandchild. Select those boxes to hide empty categories or hide categories without thumbnail. Enable this option to display categories randomly on each page load, and finally enable or disable the preloader as you like. Now let's have a look at the category slider in the live preview section. I am talking about the show preview button by which you can have a look at your customization in the live preview before publishing the shortcode to any web pages. When you click on this, it will take you to the live preview section. Now let's move on to the display options. Here you can show or hide the section title and configure the section title margins space between the categories. Choose a category content position from below content, above content, right content, left content and overlay content. Check the box to bring a material fill into your design through customization those fields. Set inner padding for the category content. Show or hide category icon, category name, product count, custom text, description from here, and configure those properties related field. Show or hide the Shop Now button and customize the Shop Now button as you like. Now let's move on to the thumbnail settings. Here you can show or hide the thumbnail and choose a thumbnail size from several options. If you want, you can set a custom size as well. Show custom thumbnail if you want. It will show on those categories which has no thumbnail. When you show it, you can set a custom thumbnail as well. Choose a shape for the thumbnail. Available options are square, rounded, circle and custom. So if I select circle and update the preview, you can see the categories thumbnail are showing in a circle shape. Set border or box shadow from here for the thumbnails and configure border, inner padding and margin for the thumbnail. Select a zoom effect from here. If I select zoom in and update the preview, you can see the thumbnails are zooming in on hover. You can also set an image mode for the thumbnails. If I select grayscale and normal on hover and update the preview, you can see the thumbnails are showing gray, and when I hover over it, it is showing the actual color. Now let's move on to the slider controls. Here you'll find the slider related properties like autoplay speed, scroll speed, slide to scroll value, pause on hover, infinite loop, slider direction. And using this option, you can create a multi-row carousel. Configure the navigation and pagination related properties. Check this box to enable the dynamic pagination. And finally, enable or disable touch sweep, mouse wheel control, mouse draggable and auto hide from here. The last configuration tab is typography. Here you can configure the slider section title font, category name font, custom text font, description font, Shop Now button font properties like font family, font style, text alignment, font size, font color and more. Now let's publish the shortcode and copy the shortcode ID from here and go to a page where you want to display it. Insert the shortcode in a text code or shortcode block, publish the page and view it. So as you can see, this is the category slider looks like initially. Now let's go to the plugin settings menu. Here you can see the license activation page appears to the first. This is the license activation field where you need to import the license key to activate the plugin. Below that, in the advanced settings, you will find the options to enable or disable all the CSS and JS used in the plugin to run it smoothly. Write custom CSS here to modify the plugin default styling if you want. Next one is Tools menu. Using the Tools menu, you can export and import all the slider you have created with the plugin. That's all about Category Slider Pro plugin today. In the upcoming videos, I'll show you how you can use all those features in the plugin to make your category slider even more attractive and meaningful. Until then, take care.